dear children, I am going to today introduce a topic called as nested if statements, which we have done in the previous class. I am going to elaborate what is a nested if statement, right? All of you know if else statement is a two-way branching. It will do one of the two jobs. If this is the general format of if statement we have used in our programming quite a few occasions, right? If a comparison, a condition will take place. Whenever you compare, the output has to be yes or no. In other words, true or false. If this condition is true, it comes here. If the condition is false, it comes here. This we have done, right? I repeat again, boys and girls, a semicolon should not be given after the condition. Condition or comparison is one and the same. If is a keyword, else is a keyword. Soon after the if, the comparison has to be there within the parenthesis, pair of bracket, right? If this computer will compare both the quantities, after comparing, you guys know, it has to be either true or false. If it is true, statement 1 gets executed. It won't go to statement 2 if it is true. If the comparison is false, it will do statement 2. This is what two-way branching, selection statement. It will select one of the two. Some author they say selection statement, some author they say two-way branching. Matter is same. Now what are we going to do this nested if? We are going to use the if statement one after the another. If it is true, it will do this. Else, it will do this. Else, it will do. More than two if-else statement if you use one after the another. Two or more if-else statements are used in a program. That is known as nested if statement. This is known as nested if statement. Is this clear? Now, I am going to teach you. This is the first type of your ICSE program. I am going to teach you, as I told you in the class, 5 different types of programming. I am preparing for ICSE 2022. We shall pray and hope next year examination do take place and you are going to give the examination. Every year I don't think they will cancel it, right? But still we need to learn. I need to teach as a teacher, you need to learn as a student. This is what the understanding we have. There are 5 types of program I am going to do it. Okay, each will fetch you 15 marks. Okay, you are going to attempt 15 or 16 marks for section B. I am teaching you section B question. Each program will fetch you how many marks? 15 marks. Mind you, 15 marks means they expect minimum 15 statements to 25 statements or 20 statements, we'll see. Your program should have minimum of 20 statements. So that's the reason now onwards the program length will increase gradually. Right? I am going to teach you what is a if statements. Now, I'll give an example. The salesman. Do you know salesman? The factory produces something. Once if they produce it, the salesperson they take and market it. Marketing they call it. Right? Production is one team and sales is different team. To encourage the sales, what do they do is, the more sale you do it, more the earning you have. Very simple. Lesser the sales you do of a product, less you earn. They call incentive. You will be given a fixed amount of income. More you can earn because you promote more sale. Less you can earn if you don't do the sales at all. Yeah, here I am going to teach you. With the help of the commission, I am going to teach you one program with the help of a nested if. If there are four conditions are there, this is the most crucial part of the program. You are expected to write three conditions. As I told you, if there are 10 conditions are there, 10 minus 1 is 9 conditions. If there are 4 conditions, 4 minus 1 is 3 if statements will have. I repeat again, if the more the condition, if there are 6 conditions are there, 6 minus 1 is 5 if statements should be there. In your program, the first type of your ICSE question pattern would be nested if program. They give you the condition, they give you the class name, they give you the method name, everything, they give you the variable name, everything they give you. They also give you the condition. Very, very simple. Take a call. You must decide how many conditions are there in your question. If there are 6 conditions, 6 minus 1, how much is that? 5 if else statement has to be there. If there are 3 conditions, 3 minus 1 is 2 condition has to be there. Right, that is what the if else statement is. I am going to do a program. I am going to do a program based on the if else statement. Based on the if else statement. What the statement says? Now, here I am going to do. I will do a program which may run over a page. Your program will run over a page. So what I am going to do is, I am going to write the question, copy down. Copy down the question as well as the program. Right? The program may not be able to fix it and fit within the one board. Once if it gets over, I erase it and will continue it. Right? Here I go. Because it is a nested if ICSE first pattern of the question, first type of the question. Right? Now, what is called as first program? Write a program in Java to compute commission of a salesman. What are you going to do it? You are going to calculate the commission of a salesman. What do you require? Input. What do you require? Name of the salesman. Okay. Sales done for that month. I repeat again. Write a program in Java to compute commission of a write a program in Java to compute commission of a salesman. What I am supposed to input? Input the name of the salesman and sales done for that particular month. Okay. Compute the sales as of this. Following table will illustrate what the sales done and what is the rate of commission rate or rate of commission. Okay. If the sales is less than 10,000, we will not be given. 0 is your commission. Right? If it is less than 10,000, if it is greater than 10,000 and less than 25,000, you will be given 5% on sales amount. 5% on sales amount. Right? If you have more than 25,000 and less than 50,000, you have 12% on sales amount. Okay, it's greater than or equal to If you do more than 50,000 sales, you will be given flat 20% on this. Please note, this is the question. Okay, display the name of the person, name of the salesman, display the amount sales done, display the commission. Okay, how much the salesman has earned. How many conditions are there? This is the first condition. What the first condition is? If it is less than 10,000, if a salesman do, you will not get commission. If it is 10,000 or more than 10,000 but less than 25,000, we have 5% on the sales. If it is 25,000 and less than 50,000, you have 20%. Sorry, 12%. If you do sales much more than 50,000 per month, you are encouraged to do more sales. 20% will be given as a commission. This is what the question goes. Copy down this question. Boys and girls, pause this video, copy down this question. Then I am going to write the program right away. What I am going to do? You are going to write a remark. What I am going to do? Calculating what? Salesman's monthly commission. Monthly commission. Is this clear? Now, what the class name is called as import, because we have to input the name of the person. Import. IMPORT. Import what? Java dot utilities dot asterisks, because whenever you use the standard class, it's under Java dot utilities, right? What the class name is called as commission. What the class name do you give, boys and girls? Commission. Then what I do is I write a public static void main string open and closed square bracket arguments args. As you all know, you should have a pair of braces for class, you have a pair of braces for home. Method called as main. Okay, here what do I do is I am going to create a object for the scanner class. CANNER, scanner is equal to new scanner system dot in. What do I do is system dot out dot println. We have to input what? Enter, computer last way, enter salesman name, salesman's name and sales done. What I am going to do is right now, I am going to use three variables. First one is called as, because name consists of string. What is the object you have created? INP dot because it is a string, you have to write next. If it is an integer, next int. If it is float, next float. If it is double, next double. At times even you can write next line also. Next line, where L is a company. Okay, now next. Next also you can write next line also. L is a next also you can write, or next lines also. Next line means line input. It's a line input. Okay. You can write next also, you can write next line also. I think we have done in previous class next only. So that's the reason I want to teach you the new one called as next line. Okay. Then after inputting the name of the salesman, you have to input the sales. Sales is a double figure because it can be with the decimal point. SALES. INP Next, please note boys and girls, I am inputting the name of the salesman, I am inputting the sales done. Because it's double, I am writing double here. If it is integer, I must write int. If it is float, I must write float. Where f is a capital letter, d is a capital letter, but is I integer, is I should be capital letter. Okay, these are the only two inputs here. Input the name of the person, input the name of the sales done by the salesman. Okay. Once if we have to calculate this commission. What are you going to calculate? Commission. COMM. This is what our output is. Why do we write the program? We have to calculate the monthly commission, right? This is what we must do it. Now only I am going to start. How many conditions are there? 4 conditions are there, which is very, very crucial. I am writing this program only for this nested if. How many conditions are there? If it is less than 10,000, no commission. 10,000 to 25,000, 5%. 25,000 to 50,000, 15%, 12%. If it is more than 50,000, it's 20%. There are 4 conditions are there, so we have to write 4 minus 1 is what? 3 nested if statements. If sales is less than 10,000. Boys and girls, here the punctuation is not allowed. What the commission value name is? Commission is equal to 0.0. Else, if, this is if, okay, if sales is less than or equal, less than 25, this should not be there. Semicolon is, comma is not allowed, no punctuation is allowed. What the commission rate would be? Commission rate will be how much? The commission rate will be 5%. 5% means sales into 5 by 100. Else, if sales is less than 50,000, what is your commission is? Commission is equal to sales into 12%. I am continuing here. Else, commission is equal to sales into now I try to fit the whole program here. Have a look. This is for the scanner class. I am using this import statement. What the class name is called as commission. Inside the class we have main method. What you do is I create an object for a scanner class called as INP. I input the name of the salesman. I input the sales done for that particular month. This is where I am going to calculate the commission. How many if statements are there? First if statement. This is the first if statement. This is the second if statement. This is the third if statement. I repeat again, boys and girls. There are 4 conditions where there. 4 minus 1 is 3 if statements every time. If sales is less than 10,000, it's 0. No commission, nil. If sales is more than 10,000 and less than 25,000, what is that called as? Here I split this program into three portions, boys and girls. The first one is input. You have a class called as commission. Inside the class, you have a method called as main method. I am using three variables. Two are inputs, name of the salesperson and the sales done by the salesman. These are the two inputs. Followed by commission. This is our output. So, I create an object called as INP. This portion is all about the inputs. It's all about the inputs. This portion is all about the decision making. Right? Which slot? What is the sales you are given? Based on the sales, it decides. If it is true, it will do it. If it is not true, it will do this. If it is not true, it will do this. If it is not true, it will do this. It will do what are the four conditions? That's what decision making. So this is input, this is process, and this is your output. What do I print it? I print the name of the salesperson, then the sales done for that particular month, and the commission which he has earned. He or she has earned. This is the output portion, this is the process portion, this is the input portion. Before we start writing the program, we have to have a clear idea. It's called as algorithm. What is an algorithm is? Step-by-step procedure of your programming process. What you do is, we cannot calculate the commission without the sales. And without the sales, that sales is done by whom? So first of all, the input thought process has to go correctly. We have to have a name of the salesperson and the sales done for particular month. These are all the two inputs, right? Once if these two are given correctly, what we are expected to do it? We are expected to compute the commission of a salesman. This is what it says, right? And these are the conditions given in your clearly in your question itself, in ICHA question itself. What is that called is? If the sales done per month is less than 10,000, you are entitled to get zero commission. If it is 10,000 to 25,000, less than 25,000, you are entitled to get 5% of your sales. If it is over 10,000 to 25,000 and less than 50,000, you are entitled to get 12% of your commission. If you do much more than 50,000, you will be entitled to get 20% of the sales. This is another scenario. This is the output portion, this is the input portion, and this is the input, process, and output portion. I divided the program into three, right? Though you don't write this and all. So what do you do, boys and girls? Pause this video, copy down this program, and get it typed in your desktop or laptop. You will get some error message because you are not familiar with the Java programming. Don't worry. The more error you get, greater the learning. Faster you can learn, right? So this is the input portion, this is the process, and this. Get it typed, compile it. You have a compile button left top corner. Once you compile it, then execute your program. You will have a separate window in a viewer window, terminal window we call. You will get the output. Okay? As I told you before, we will be doing another 4 more ICSC programs with the help of this same concept called as nested if. So, be prepared for another 4 more classes. The same concept will be emphasized for you. Okay? I request all boys and girls of 10 years should practice the program at home and make use of your resources like desktop or laptop, whichever you have. You will not be able to do it in your mobile, so you have to make use of your laptop or desktop. Okay, have the hand-on experience. Okay, type the program, compile it, and get the output. It's going to be a very good exposure for you. Till we meet in the following class, take care of yourself, boys and girls. Okay, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye. See you in the next video.